Why should you be interested in fiduciary accountings for trusts and estates? Well, it's estimated that trillions of dollars of wealth is going to be transferred between generations over the next few decades. And a lot of that money is going to be transferred in trust for the benefit of surviving spouses, children, grandchildren, even charity. Now, it might seem very straightforward for an independent trustee who's managing a trust, who's financially sophisticated, but unique family dynamics, different tensions that come along between the different beneficiaries, as well as financial losses, can create a tremendous amount of stress, not to mention lawsuits. Fiduciary accounting is like a bunch of accounting schedules that serves as like a scorecard. It tracks the performance of the trustee, how they're doing, lays out all the transactions, and it does it in a certain format. Interestingly, this format is different among all 50 states. Now, these trusts also can get very complicated. Nowadays, with all the sophisticated investments that are out there, it gets very complicated to track things. You know, if you have a real estate partnership or you have an LLC that's invested in private equity funds and hedge funds, it's not always easy to understand how distributions from these entities should be categorized. Should they be income for the income beneficiary, or should they be principal for the remainderment? Not always easy to tell. Now, by being proactive and recording these accounting schedules on a very contemporaneous way, we can stay ahead of the curve, prevent litigation, and really uncover a lot of different planning opportunities for our clients. But the most important thing is that as issues arise and time goes by, we can get sign-offs by the beneficiaries so that we can make sure that our trustees are relieved of liability when everyone is still around and can consider these things. We suggest very strongly that they get in there and consider preparing fiduciary accountings on a go-forward basis so we can stay ahead of the curve and make sure that the wealth is going where the individual wants the wealth to go, with as little litigation and problems as possible. So if you're involved in a trust, either through estate planning or estate administration, contact your Berdon advisor so that we can make sure that the planning is done in the way that you want it to be.